We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Glad you could be with us. Tonight's game promises to be a good one. Both teams extremely well prepared as the visiting team gets set to take on the home team. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
There's nothing like talking about a little defense. And whenever we see this team and mention the word defense, this guy comes to mind. The way he flies all over the field, making tackles, breaking up passes, I'll tell you, he's a non-stop hustle. And if they're looking to stop the ground game, he's going to have to make some big plays out there.
The home team will need their running game to be at its best. Otherwise, they could be in for a long day. The best way to neutralize a good defense is by running right at them. So look for this back to get a lot of carries early on. They'll also use the run to set up a few long throws if they see that safety is creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
The lights are on. Both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. The home team are lined up for the kickoff. Should be a return here. From the 4-yard line to the 20. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. It's 1st and 10. Wright is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 26-yard line. Allen couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Only one man back. Gerback with a man in motion. He'll get it again. Smith makes the stop at the 27. Not much on that play.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
Well, John, both of these teams appear to be very evenly matched, and it has the makings of a game that might not be decided until late in the fourth quarter.
This is a type of game that I really look forward to. You've got two great teams out there with a lot of talent on both sides of the ball. This one might not be decided until the very last drive.
With the throw, he jumps up and he has it.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look out. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
The 50. Bennett with the tackle at the 47-yard line. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Stop behind the line. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Yeah, when you run up the middle, the offensive line needs to create some type of room. Otherwise, he's going to bounce right out of there and look for other places to run. And sometimes that'll result in a loss.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Throws it, almost picked off. Despite good coverage, he forces the ball in there.
That one looked like it slipped out of his hand a little bit while he was winding up to throw it.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Throwing. He finds his man. McCluskey makes the stop at the 42-yard line. Richardson will do his best to get this one inside their 5. Here's the kick. This one goes out of bounds. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. Inside their own 20. Nickelback in this time. Hand off to the tailback. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got caught. I'll tell you one thing, he's going to feel that in the morning.
That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give him room to work with.
2nd and 9 coming up here. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Great throw. Lewis pulls him down at the 18-yard line. Plummer with a 3-yard completion. That'll bring up 3rd down. They need 6. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming with the pass. He hits his receiver.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. The 40. Clears the defender. Harris brings him down at the 47. That'll move the chain, Sean.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Ball at midfield. The backs are lined up in an I. And he just got level.
Yeah, you know that whole deal about what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, the unstoppable force won that one.
6th play of this drive. They need about 3. Only one man in the backfield. Plummer sends a man in motion. Closing in with the pass. The 40. Woodson makes the stop at the 32-yard line. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Going to the left. Douglas stops him for negative yardage. He was caught outside with nowhere to go.
Running to the outside requires excellent acceleration and good speed. He's pretty good at running between the tackles, but sometimes he'll struggle on those running plays, deciding to go outside the tackle.
Tucks it away. Setting up play action. And the catch is made. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains. Ninth play of this drive. They're inside the 20. Burrell in the backfield. Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it. This one falls incomplete.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
Plummer with a man in motion. There's a flag on the play.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
They'll go from the I formation. They'll get the call again. Not a whole lot on that carry. He'll take himself out of the game for a play or 2. So on 3rd down, they'll be looking for a play that will get them to the 10. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, throws it out over to the left. And he's forced out of bounds at the 18. Nedney comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's on its way. The kick sails through. It's good. The home team are ready to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield. So the offense takes over, still trying to figure out this defense. So they have 1st and 10 here. Gerback with a man in motion. Handed off to the fullback. Number 50 makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Short gain and that burst through the middle, maybe half a yard.
I don't think I'd call that run a burst. That was more of a limp up the middle.
2nd and 9. Allen lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Gets the pass off on the 40. He'll feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, with how hard he just got in, he's lucky to be able to hold on to the ball.
The quarterback lets it go, and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
They line up in the I formation. Passing on 1st down. With the throw. This one falls incomplete. That one hit him in the hands, but he just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Only one man in the backfield. Ismail in motion. Hand it off. Stop behind the line. Loss recovered. Nothing doing in the middle. We'll stop him for a loss.
The defense is well coached. Everyone knows what their assignment is. That time they worked as a team and they made it look easy.
3rd and long. Drops back. Throwing. Pass was incomplete. Nice play to knock it down to the line.
Yeah, the passer not only needs a guy open, but he also needs a lane to throw it in. Big defensive lineman took it away that time.
He comes out to punt for the 2nd time. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
37-yard at the 19-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Handed off to the back. Morrell couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
2nd and long. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. And he picks up about 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Seven yards to go. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. With the dive, Adams with the tackle at the 30.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a 3rd down situation. But if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big 1st down.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. One target, and he gets it. Big pop that time.
Boom! Now that is big time football.
We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and the score is 3-0. And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter. And this is the 5th play of this drive. So they need about 3 here. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Woodson brings him down at the 46-yard line. Terrific catch and a big gain on the play.
He's one of those guys who can really run. They have plays designed around him in their offensive game plan.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll go from the I formation. Sanders in motion. Handed off to the back. Sharper created problems in the backfield on that one. Probe the middle, moves turned away.
They have two pretty good run stoppers in the middle of that line, and they can cause some plays like that.
7th play of this drive.
The ball is right at midfield.
They line up in the I formation. Plummer sends a man in motion. Pressure. Stopped behind the line, lost in a couple. Number 98 did a great job breaking through, getting there for the sack.
Yeah, it's a great play because he had to slip the blocker, then use his speed to get back there. And he just made it look simple.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. The visiting team come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive players. Going behind, but caught.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
Here's the kick. From the 15. He can't make anything happen on that one, John, as they tackle him immediately.
That's because the guys on the outside were able to get downfield quickly.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Only one man in the backfield. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. The route dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Allen didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Gerback starts out of the shotgun, looking for a receiver, throwing. What a catch. The 30, the 20, the 10, off and run, touchdown, Baltimore. Just an incredible pass by the quarterback.
Yeah, he was able to get some space between him and the defender and make the clutch reception.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. The visiting team is set to kick it deep. Nice kick, plenty of distance. From the 5-yard line to the 20. The home team will start this drive from the 25.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
They'll go from the I formation, throwing on 1st down. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Excellent gain on 1st down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They make it look easy.
1 yard to go.
Burrell, the lone setback. McWilliams moves in motion. Pressure coming, and he's brought down in the backfield by Sharper. He did a great job getting to the quarterback and picked up his 1st sack.
They need 5.
They line up in the I formation. He gets the handoff on the delay. Burnett with the stop at the 34. And they went with the run on that play.
Yeah, sure looks like this guy's going to be involved in the offense today.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. From the 33.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Allen, the lone back. Ismail in motion. Allen. Swan stops him at the 39-yard line. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
Ball on their own 39. The home team come out in a nickel package, and he dropped it. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
They'll go from the I formation. Allen. Play action. Goes over the middle. This one falls incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. It's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Almost got it. Almost a big turnover.
The quarterback has all the tools you look for. He just needs to be a little more patient out there.
Burrell, the lone setback. They give it to the halfback. The 30. Stick runs the defender to the ground. He blew right through the defense.
He hit that hole in a hurry, didn't he? You don't do that kind of thing, do you? He's always working on the speed, finding a way to get just that little bit more of quickness. I'll tell you, he sure heck looked quick on that play.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. With the throw, ooh, nearly picked off. Can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down. Harris pulls him down at the 41. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
5th play of this drive.
They need 7.
Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. McAllister showed great speed in getting to the quarterback.
You got to give a lot of credit to this defensive line. They got a good push in the middle, and he was right there to bring him down.
Player will come into this game to punt. Harris lines up deep for the punt return. And he chooses not to return this one. First and 10. Allen, the lone back. Hand it off. Stop behind the line. We'll listen to count. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. It's 2nd down and a long way to go. McKinnon makes the tackle at the 30-yard line. Not much running room this time.
That's because they're continuing their effort to establish a run game here in the first half.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here.
Scarback starts out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. They move the chains on the 3rd down catch by Ismail.
Yeah, and why they go to this guy is because of his hands. His hands are as good as I've seen throughout the league.
It's 1st and 10.
Only one man back. Slings it across the middle, and it's complete. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy. Good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
He'll pass on 1st down. Throwing on the run, and he dropped it. The pass was right there, but he couldn't bring it in.
That's another one of those deals where he was looking to run before he had the ball.
2-minute warning coming up. Allen, the deep back. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. He's taken down in the backfield. Ball on the 43-yard line. 7th play of this drive. 2 minutes to go. Nickelback in this time. Taylor goes in motion. With the throw. And the pass ball's incomplete. It's tipped away by the cornerback.
That's a good job of reading and timing the play so the receiver can't make the catch.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Richardson will try to pin them inside the 10. Here's the punt. Fair catch. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half.
1st and 10.
They'll pass on 1st down. Drop behind the line for a loss of a couple. Douglas busts through and takes him down behind the line of scrimmage.
He's got a good mix of moves when he rushes. He can beat you with a swim, the club, or the arm over.
The coach clearly wants him to protect the ball here.
And that's because the defense wants to strip the ball. So if he's trying to stiff arm one guy and then another guy comes over and swipes at it, there's a good chance it'll pop out. And let me tell you, you don't want to turn it over right here and give him an easy chance at getting points before halftime.
Hands it off. Harris pulls him down at the 27. He sees something in the defense. Closing in. It's broken up. He was under a lot of pressure, John. They almost got to him.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch. They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Gerback from the shotgun. Gerback sends a man in motion. Dropping back, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
1st and 10.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to. If this coach is anything like I think he is, he won't be satisfied with the lead, and he'll have his guy throwing to give him a chance at some more points before halftime.
Allen, the deep man. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. Good catch by the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
That first down marker just inside the 35. The home team come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Behind him, he has it. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary.
It's 1st and 10.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. With the throw, incomplete. Gerback got the coverage he was looking for, but a great defensive effort forces the incomplete pass.
The defense should be looking for a pass, even if they have a few timeouts. The run doesn't seem like a smart call, because they should be trying to get in within range of a touchdown right now, which means a pass would do the trick.
The visiting team come out with 4 wide receivers lined up tight. Allen. Tillman takes him down at the 26-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. And this is the 7th play of this drive.
They're in field goal range.
The visiting team call a timeout. They have no timeouts left. They'll try to add 3 with a field goal before halftime. They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. The kick is up. Not a good kick right there.
First and 10.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete. And this should be the last play of the half. Plummer starts out of the shotgun. Under pressure, looking downfield, and he's brought down in the backfield by Sharper. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 7-3. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. So we'll get ready to go here in the second half. And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 3-yard line. The home team will start the drive from 21. It's first and 10. Rushing on first down has not worked out for them today. Less than a 2-yard per carry average.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good.
And it's complete. Lewis makes the tackle at the 37. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
So they have first and 10 here.
They're having no success running on first down.
That's why they're losing. You got to be able to get yards on first down.
Moore pulls in the pass for a first down. He's picked up both first downs on this series. Let's go to Jill Arrington.
Well, guys, the coach knows his defense can't continue playing the way they did in the first half. He is a believer in the bend but don't break philosophy, but he's afraid of them bending too much and giving away this lead.
Thank you. That was Jill Arrington updating from the sideline. To carry it. He was really hit hard on that one.
Yeah, you talk about your depleter. That's what happened there. He unloaded, and he got a depleter.
They have to reach the 41 to convert. Morrell in the backfield. Plummer sends a man in motion. With the carry. Harris is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 39-yard line. The home team are handling the defense right now. They haven't even had a third down in this drive.
So they have first and 10 here.
They're having no success running on first down.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance.
Morrell couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Hand it off to the back. Harris records the tackle at the 32.
He's very consistent running the ball. He's given them a solid rushing attack today.
To convert for the first, they'll have to get the ball inside the 29-yard line.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Hand off to the tailback. Play action. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. 6 sacks. Not only is the offensive line getting outplayed, but the quarterback is holding onto the ball too long. best in the league, John, but it's a little surprising to see him in from this distance. And it's on its way. That makes his second field goal of the game. The home team have cut into the margin. The home team are lined up for the kickoff. He got all of that one. From the 5. To the 20. Still running. Strong move. Baltimore is holding on by less than a field goal. First and 10. They can't get it done on the ground on first down, John, but they're still leading in this one.
And running is important, but they've got other weapons that can get them in the end zone.
Incomplete pass. Quarterback did a good job avoiding the pass rush, but couldn't find anybody open.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Only one man back. He gets the carry. Number 50 is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 31-yard line.
The running game has not been able to get started today. They got to hope that the passing offense is ready to carry the load.
3rd and 10 coming up. The home team come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Chavis got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds.
So they have first and 10 here.
McWilliams, the motion man. Burrell. Lewis with the stop at the 33. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Pressure, throws it, and this pass is completed. Lake makes the play at the 43-yard line. Hunter gunned the pass to his receiver.
Yeah, great job of holding on to it. That one had steam coming off it.
So they have first and 10 here.
Gets the toss to the right. Bowie pulls him down at the 44-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Second and 9.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Adams makes the stop at the 45-yard line. There's a short gain that time, John, after the scramble.
You're not going to catch those guys out of position very often. That time they were right there to make the stop before he could get very far.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go.
They come out of the nickel. Plummer with a man in motion. Pressure coming. Throws it. Perfect throw. There he goes. And he goes out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down to keep the drive alive.
So they have first and 10 here.
Burrell, the lone back. Again with the carry. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. He couldn't get around the corner on that one.
Yeah, he should have turned upfield a little bit sooner. By the time he tried to cut that one upfield, the defense had him right where they wanted him.
They'll have to get the ball inside the 31 to convert for the first down. Only one man back. Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. That throw just a bit off target.
Yeah, he threw it where the receiver used to be, not where he was going.
8th play of this drive. They come out of the nickel. Plummer with a man in motion. The throw. This pass is incomplete. John, they dropped everyone back in coverage. He just couldn't get it to the open man.
We also got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good pass rush, forcing him to throw before he wanted to.
He's trying to pin them down inside their own 10 on this one. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. It's 1st and 10. Despite very little success running on 1st down, they still lead.
Some teams manage to get by pretty well without a solid running game. And that's mostly because their passing game is very effective, especially their short passing game.
They're going to keep testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
So it's 2nd and 10. They give it to the halfback. Tillman brings him down at the 23-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Lewis, the motion man. Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Gets the pass off. The pass was incomplete, and the cornerback is able to tip it away from the intended receiver.
He got a good sense of knowing where the ball will come down and when to make his move.
Richardson will come in now to punt it away. Sanders is the deep return man. Here's the kick. From the 44. He picks up a few yards on the return. First and 10. To carry it. Morrell couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. They'll go from the I formation. Throwing. What a catch. McAllister makes the play at the 15-yard line. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain. First and 10. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Swings it out to his running back. Mitchell with the tackle at the 12-yard line. Morrell picks up about 4 yards on that reception. $12 yards needed to get into the end zone. Dropping back with the throw. Stopped behind the line, lost him a couple. Morrell did a great job coming up with that one.
Yeah, if they keep making catches like that, this quarterback is going to get into quite a rhythm.
5th play of this drive.
They need 7.
Morrell, the deep back. Throwing, and it's intercepted. He can't wrap him up, can't bring him down. And the defense comes up with a big interception.
I'll tell you, when you get down there in the red zone, you really have to take care of the ball. Or at least give yourself a chance to come away with some kind of point. If you throw a pick, on top of not getting any points, you give the ball right back to their offense.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Allen, number 50, with the stop at the 21. Pulled down after a minimal gain.
They just manhandled him at the line of scrimmage. I always say that if you win the battle in the trenches, it's going to go a long way towards your winning the game.
2nd and 7.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Hands it off to the back. Great fake with the throw, and he can't find a way to keep possession. That one goes right off the receiver's hands.
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to read the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Tosses it out to the right. Solid hit, just crunching.
And the thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it.
And John is still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line and helps to slow down those pass rushers.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. From the 37.
So they have first and 10 here.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Passing on first down. Gets the pass off. And he's ridden out at the 43. Plummer put that pass where only his receiver could catch it.
Now, that was a perfect throw. He put just enough air under that pass to lead his receiver to that long connection.
About 8 yards.
Dropping back. Throws it. Pass falls incomplete. Sharper got up and knocked that pass away.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Going long to the left. The 10. He's there for the catch. 4 is in there for the touchdown. Attempting to make this a 7-point game, they'll keep the special teams unit on the sideline. Fires to the end zone, and they get the deuce.
You have to take another look at that touchdown. He makes a beautiful play to keep his feet down and keep control of the ball at the same time. I tell you, that's the kind of thing that comes with great awareness and a whole lot of practice.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Booming kick downfield. From the 3. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. First and 10. Gerback sends a man in motion. Looking for room. Bennett records the stop at the 27-yard line. And that's a gain of about 8.
Second and 2 coming up here.
Sharp goes in motion. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
It's first and 10.
Allen in the backfield. Gets the toss to the left. Big hit on the ball carrier.
And when you talk about getting unloaded on, that's what happened here. He just got unloaded on.
1-yard gain on that play.
And they need about 9.
Allen lines up behind his fullback in the eye. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Smith. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
3rd and long.
Urban scans the defense from the gun. He surveys the field with the throw, drops the interception. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
No, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Richardson comes into the game for the punt. Sanders is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. From the 16-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Burrell lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Big hit there. He was run over by a truck.
Yeah, 2-ton truck pulling a trailer.
So a pickup of maybe 3.
They need 6.
They'll go with a run once again. McAllister brings him down at the 29. The first set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Burrell is the deep back. Dropping back. Looking left for the long pass. He made the catch.
The 20, the 10.
Moore is in there for the touchdown. Ned comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. The home team now enjoy a 2-touchdown lead. Taylor, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Here's the kickoff team. It's on its way. From the 5-yard line. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt.
It's 1st and 10.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Under pressure, slings it to the outside. But the pass didn't go anywhere.
Nope, they were on him like glue.
Second and long.
Come out of it, drops back, he surveys the field with the pass, and this pass is completed. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short, he can throw them long, he can throw them medium, he can throw them anywhere.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Allen in the backfield. Throwing short to his left. Incomplete pass. And that brings up 2nd down. Gerback back in the shotgun. Gets rid of it. He finds his man.
Look here, he does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice looking play.
To carry it. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense could put the brakes on you real fast.
They'll have to get the ball inside the 37 in order to convert. Dropping back, throwing. He couldn't control it. And this ball falls to the ground incomplete.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control.
And the this is the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun. Surveying the field. Throws it. Almost intercepted. Nearly a turnover.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
They're in a tough spot here, but they have to go for it.
Dropping back. Rolls right. Pressure. Great play in the backfield by Wadsworth.
Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on 4th down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. A sack is definitely not what you're looking for here.
Receives the handoff. Burrell couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. With the throw, and it's caught. Mitchell makes the tackle at the 37-yard line. Moore makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
3rd down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
Only 1 man back. Douglas records the tackle at the 37. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? Are we a little too conservative here?
But maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
He's made some big kicks in his career, but this one, I think, might be a little out of his range.
And it's on its way. That's his 3rd successful attempt.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Taylor gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. They'll return this one. From the 11-yard line. The 30.
Watch this one here. He had them all lined up, looking for the knockout. He just missed. That's one of the things that's going on in this league right now. Too many guys going for the big hit instead of wrapping up the ball carrier.
Quarterback back in the shotgun. Drops back. Fires it over the middle. Incomplete. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
2-minute warning coming up. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Great pass. Tillman takes him down at the 19. He brings it in for a big game.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
They're inside the 20.
And the fans finally get to see their red zone offense.
Gets rid of it. Behind him, but he has it. Ismail is in there for the touchdown. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. The visiting team have just made it a 2-score game.
This team could put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
Stover trying for the onside kick. Onside kick, and they don't recover. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. It's 1st and 10. They give it to the halfback. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
They have to get to the 28 to convert for the first down. Bates. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Bates didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
They have to get to the 28 to convert for the first down.
Another run. Loses one tackler. Bullware takes him down at the 32. Good game for the offense here in the second half.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. So I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here.
Ned is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt.
And it's on its way. The kick is good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 9 to the 20. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. The defense is trying to force a turnover, which would put an end to this game right now. It's 1st and 10. Gerback from the shotgun. Gerback sends a man in motion. Going to the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving. They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
Gerback out of the gun. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. He just couldn't hold on to that pass.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
Allen, the lone back. Dropping back. Closing in. He's sacked. Good play in the backfield by Small. Changing the play now. Under pressure, throwing. He hits his receiver, so they can't convert and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about 4th down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed 4th down conversion.
This one is just about in the books. They give it to the halfback. Big pop that time.
You want someone there to tell you to watch out because he just got decked.
They have to get the ball inside the 20 to convert.
Burrell dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Burrell was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass. I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Give it off again. Number 98 takes him down at the 27-yard line.
Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker. Ned heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. And it's up. The try is good. Big day for them. 5 field goals. The home team are taking control in this one. The home team are ready to kick this one off. And he got all of that one. A great kick.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
They'll pass on every play from here on out.
When you're down by more than one score and there's less than a minute left, that's all you can really do.
Gerback from the shotgun. He moves in motion. Pass play here on first down. Surveying the field. With the throw, nearly intercepted. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
They have to move him down quickly here on second down. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Throws it, and he can't find a way to keep possession. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
4 down territory here. With the pass, incomplete. Gerback found the single coverage he wanted. He just couldn't get it in there. 4th and long. They have to make something happen here, or this one is pretty much over. They might just go deep, hoping for a pass interference call. I don't think they have a choice. They have to go for it. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
They needed to keep the ball and try to score. Maybe next time they may try something a little different from the playbook. They don't need to run any type of play here. The quarterback could just go with a kneel down.
No need for anything else but taking a knee here to finish this one out. They have to get the ball inside the 20 to convert. Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. There's the final go. The final score is Arizona 30, Baltimore 14. We're John Madden, Jill Arrington, and the folks at EA Sports. This is Al Michael saying so long.